Hey, what's up? We're Newfound Glory.
And this is NFG versus NFG.
Can we list the tracks on Sticks and Stones in order? I think I can.
That's all I know.
Oh, you know?
No. Understatement.
The understatement's first, story so far is last.
I got you.
My
I think
friends
I
over
can.
you second.
Understatement. My Friends Over You. Something I Call Personality. Sunny. Is that already wrong? Head-on Collision. Never Give Up. Track 7 is Forget My Name. Why don't you go?
I think Great Houdini's in there. I think it's Understatement, My Friends Over You, Sunny, then Something I Call Personality. I just remember it fades out over the let's go, right? So 4, Something I Call Personality. Then 5, I think, is the Drop D song. What's that?
NFG on NFG.
Oh, It's Been a Summer.
Yeah, I forgot about 3 of the songs even existing on that list. I completely forgot It's Been a Summer and singled out.
And I only know that Something I Call Personality thing because whenever I practice, I hear the end of Sunny in it.
Sunny. Oh, yeah. The objects on the cover of the self-titled record: a Playboy, a Britney Spears concert ticket, a Stormtrooper, a Michael Jackson record player. There is a roller skate, a heart phone, a brownie,
Controversial.
condoms, and then there's one more.
Did you already say Playboy?
There's one more. Cheetos?
Cheetos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but hey, we were talking about the 10th anniversary edition.
The 9 objects, honestly, were chosen by our record label, to be honest with you. Tim Stedman, the artist. Not our record label, the artist. Tim, the art director, was just, we hung out with him a bunch and talked, and, we were into the feeling of, nostalgia even back then, I think that a big goal of Newfound Glory is to never put ourselves on a pedestal, that we're, growing up, learning about life, playing music. It's sort of this constant connection with our fans where we want to show, hey, we go through the same things. We're into the same things, because when we were kids, growing up in the MTV culture, even before we were on MTV, it was that you'll never be able to do this. If you're in a band, it's all about, riding on private jets, partying in these crazy hotel rooms, destroying them, being like this rich person, partying and being really destructive. And since we were like the products of that, we wanted to do like the opposite. We saw that when we were kids. So we're like, oh, when we get on MTV one day, or if we get here, we want to just show people that you don't have to be like this mega superstar or mega superhero. You can be an everyday person that just loves to play music, that just loves music and wants to do that. And so throughout our career, there's been different ways to sort of tell our story. And I think that, the ideas of those photos were sort of to like, at that time we were all 18, 19 years old, 20, when we were recording that record. I think I was 17 maybe. I can't even remember, so it really kind of grasped everything at that time.
Man.
Coffee
For sure.
Advil.
A PlayStation 4 controller instead of the Atari one.
Nice update.
I got one for you. A diaper. You just had his third baby.
Well, obviously an iPhone.
A bill for health insurance. That'd be good. What else?
Instead of the brownie, it would be salad and grilled chicken.
Yeah, salad and grilled.
Yeah.
Protein shake.
I feel like too now, like instead of the Stormtrooper, it would be like a Harry Potter wand or something.
Yeah.
Trying to think of like the things that
Star-Lord figure.
And there wouldn't be a magazine.
No.
It would just be a screenshot of like an
iPad.
Yeah, blog. Like it'd be a tweet or something that says you guys suck.
Oh, I know that. You're not going to know. I'm joking. You should know this.
I don't know. My most nerdy DVD in my DVD. I don't remember.
Did you say dirty or nerdy?
Most nerdy?
Was it the Say by the Bell collection? It was?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's not even that nerdy anymore. Back then it might have been.
The end is near. Is that it? The apocalypse is near.
The lyric.
Yeah, don't ask the singer the lyrics.
If a psycho said,
This was the end.
this is the end.
This
right?
is the end.
Oh, God.
Oh, Gunner.
Gunnar Gaylord.
Gunnar Gaylord, yep.
I think at the time, you know, where we were as a band, like with Sticks and Stones being on TV and like pop culture type thing was going on, we sort of felt like we were being put through a factory with the music industry, being told like a lot of things that, you know, we were always like warned of, like especially in punk rock when you're a kid going to punk and hardcore shows, you're like, watch out for the industry. And then we, from Self-Titled and Sticks and Stones, we kind of got a taste of that. So we had the artwork just sort of emulate that, like the attempt of like manufacturing music, you know, and that's what the artwork represented. We were into like pop, all those Camille Rose Garcia, and I really liked what's his face,
Who's the
Todd
one?
Shore.
Todd Shore, yeah.
Todd Shore, and a lot of that kind of art. And then we had tattoo art. So Gunnar kind of encompassed all of that, the sort of like that sort of pop art that was going on at the time,
And he was
mixed
a-
with tattoo.
He was a tattoo artist that we knew, and he tattooed all of us, and his style was very similar to that, so that's why we loved it, you know.
So that's what that artwork kind of represented. The big machine at work. There's a major label. You know, when you're a kid, you always like fear the major label. But for us, it was just more like, you know, always make sure that we stay true to the reasons why we started this band, was because we're passionate. We love music. We want to give our fans some sort of hope in their lives, that they don't need a big machine. They could, you know, be creative and passionate and start their own band, business, art, whatever they are, whatever their passion is, their hobby, that they can do it themselves and work really hard. And regardless of what people think of them, and or not what people think of them, but like the chances, you know, like there's no chance you're ever going to make it. You should do this. Just sort of, I think that was the main thing.
We were kind of lucky because of the way that we came onto the major label scene. You know, we did a lot of work ourselves, and we were the ones who, back in South Florida, promoted our own shows, kind of gained our own popularity, and that's how the labels heard about us, where there might be a lot of acts out there who just get lucky and all of a sudden they're on the radio or TV. So for us, it was just continue to do what we always did. And the label, when they came in, I think they recognized that. So it wasn't so much of trying to take over everything. It was like supplementing what we had done. And so we were able to do like what Chad said and stay true to ourselves and kind of keep our vision intact as we're still getting on these bigger forms of media, TV and radio and all that stuff. And still to this day, you know, try to do exactly what we would want to do, what we think our fans would want, and what really makes us happy.
Man, there's some we don't even know about that we're like, oh,
American
that was on
Pie
there?
2. What did you say?
I said bench warmers.
Clock stoppers.
I was going to say that.
Oh.
Thanks.
Clock stoppers.
The thing with Clock Stoppers was it wasn't even in the movie.
I know.
It's on the soundtrack.
It's on the soundtrack, and I think on the trailer or something. But it's not in the movie. It's not in the credits. Not even there.
Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
The end credit scene.
You know what's funny about Clock Stoppers is I actually recorded that about 2-3 weeks ago, right before he came on tour, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch this because I've never seen the movie and I want to see where our song is. So thank you. You just saved me like an hour and a half of my life.
Yeah.
There's got to be more.
There's a whole bunch of soundtracks I think that we were just put on and we didn't even know. Can we have that list so we can go get some royalties for these songs?
Wait, what was American Wedding? We were on American Wedding? What song does it say? Forget Everything?
B-side?
Yeah, that was on the soundtrack.
Is it in the movie American Wedding? I didn't know that.
That's like an American Pie one. It's like one of the later ones.
But I didn't know that American Wedding. I didn't know we were in that. I knew American Pie 2.
Nice.
American Pie 2, I remember we all went to go see it in
Yeah.
like Colorado or something. That was crazy because that was like it might not have been the first movie you were in, but we were on tour. We had a day off and we all were in the
It was a
theater.
little tiny
and
theater.
The song, it's hit or miss, I think. It's like, in my opinion, kind of a pretty pivotal point.
is.
It
They're
was
in
awesome.
slow-mo on
like,
the beach
yeah.
walking down,
And we were
all
like the only
friends.
people in the movie theater, and we stayed till the end credits to see our names. And
That's also on the DVD, there's like an alternate shot of that same scene, and our song's on that also on the B-roll. Benchwarmers, it's like the part where they're like ringing the doorbell and running around, and Reggie Jackson's in our scene. So that's pretty cool.
There's also a movie that people don't know we wrote the theme song for. It's very secretive when we did it, and that is for a movie called Poultrygeist about zombie chicken. It's about a fast food chicken chain that gets haunted, and all these zombie chickens come alive and kill everybody. But we're not listed under our name, and it's not even. We're all doing different things, and like we all sing. And it's like a little secret musical, and it's called Poultrygeist. It's very bloody, and we did the theme song, but not as Newfound Glory, as a band that Ian named called
Calamari Safari.
Calamari Safari, baby. Yeah, the song Poultrygeist, will be lots of killing every Poultrygeist. That's Jordan. You'll be eaten alive by zombie chickens tonight. You're all gonna die. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We're Newfound Glory. For more videos from all your favorite artists, including us, subscribe and like
And subscribe.
TV.
It smells like trash up here because Ian just freaking farted right now.
That's you? I thought that was like the smoke, like this.